Capricorn, this is Joe, and I'm going to do your July 2020 tarot reading for Capricorn singles. This is an intuitive reading, so it's not for everybody. You'll know if it's for you. You'll feel it. But if it's not, that's okay. There's always a different message for a different day. If you want to find out how to win this deck that I'm working with, just stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you how to do that. It's very easy. Nice. Strength, 10 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. So your perseverance in your recent past, excuse me while I trip over my words and try to get too many out, but strength is about that perseverance to me. It's the first thing that pops out. It's the first thing that I see. And this is about going the distance and overcoming a number of obstacles. You may have, Capricorn, at some time ago come out of a really difficult situation that has caused you to question what it is in a relationship that brings you value. But not only that, I feel like some of you may have questioned your own value because perhaps you haven't been treated in a way that would make you feel like you have value or you are an asset to a relationship, or that you have good qualities. So I think some of you have had to overcome the idea that maybe you're not good enough, or overcome the negative things that maybe you have been told in the past. And I think maybe you have had a difficult ending or a difficult road that led to a difficult ending, and it really has taken you a lot of strength and determination to carry yourself forward and to nonetheless persevere and go after what it is that you truly want. You want the 10 of Cups. This is what you're moving toward. This is very much what you are focused on, and you haven't become cynical or jaded. You still believe that the right person is out there for you. I feel like some of you are looking for a life partner, a long-term partner, and despite all the upsets and despite all the things that have led you up to this point, you're still going, you're still pursuing that. And I think the 7 of Cups is saying you have choices now. I think that you realize that you are definitely you're much more than what you've been told in the past. I feel this message is specifically for someone, and it might be for more than one of you, but about your value and your worth and making better choices. The 7 of Cups to me is saying that you're really thinking through your choices in your person moving forward. You're thinking through with more clarity and detail what it is that you are really truly trying to go after. And I think that you're doing this because of past experience, and I don't think that you're looking at people the same way when it comes to a matchup in the future. You're single, and I think that you are willing to be single for a while, to take the time and to really look at what it is that is perfect or good for you at this point in your life. So I think that part of the strength is also about being patient and not just jumping into a relationship, not just jumping into something that brings a little bit of fun or a little bit of entertainment that is not long lived. I think you're done with that, and you have bigger visions, bigger dreams than what you've had in the past. So if any of you have been through some kind of negative circumstances that really kind of told you were less than what you are, I think you're coming out of that. I think you realize you are so much more, and I think that it's not stopping you from going after the big dream, the big idea. And again, the 7 of Cups to me shows that you know that you have choices, that you can choose for yourself something better. And I think this just popped out. I think this comes from past experience. You have the 4 of Coins here. To me, this is a lot about holding on carefully what's yours. Not to be, I think maybe you might have in the past been overly giving to the point to where you would actually allow yourself to suffer in some way by giving to your person. in order to receive some kind of attention or acknowledgement back. And I think that's always been a failing plan. You probably have been giving more than you should have in the past, and I think you realize moving forward, because this is the forward movement here in the spread, that you're really holding on very closely to what's yours, and not just your heart, but also what you're going to put into a relationship, what you're going to give a relationship. I see the Four of Coins as being something that you're being very careful and guarded about, that you've worked very hard, and you're not just going to give what you have to anybody at this point. You have the Hermit. So I think you may be spending some time in July, like I said, patiently waiting. I think you're in the energy of you'd rather wait and wait a long time than to just jump into anything. So I see this as having an understanding or an enlightenment in your situation for what would be considered to be for your highest good. And I think that you are reinforcing this in July, because you might feel like that's just never going to come your way. What you're looking for, you might feel like at times is too idealistic or impossible, but I disagree with that. We have two cards. Okay, King of Wands and the Hanging Man. So I don't see you going forward in a relationship in July, but I think that you're waiting in what you're waiting for. And I think that the Hanging Man is, to me, is just knowing that you're better off waiting things out rather than just going into any old thing. I think that you have really drilled down and zeroed in on what it is that you want in a person. And I don't see this as being something in July where you end up in a relationship. I don't see this. I see the King of Wands as representing you. To me, these cards are very much speaking to me that these are you. This is what you are passionate about. The King of Wands is a very loyal, heartfelt person. The King of Wands is represents your energy. And the Hanging Man, to me, represents your willingness to wait for the best that there is to come your way, rather than to take just anything. So, Capricorn, what else do we have for you in July? This is an interesting kind of way for the cards to come out, because I just see this as you being solo for a while, and that's okay. It's okay to be solo. It's okay to be by yourself. You don't have to be with anybody to have happiness. And I think that you finally have said to yourself, finally, I get that, and I'm okay with this right now. Knight of Coins. And Seven of Coins. So the Knight of Coins is not a very fast-moving kind of feeling. And the Seven of Coins, I think, again, shows to me what your value is, that you have a lot of value that you can contribute to a relationship. You have a lot of value that you're willing to contribute to somebody, but you're being selective and choosy. You're not rushing into anything in July. And I think that's good. I think it's okay to wait. Maybe this isn't your month to find love. And I know a lot of people here on YouTube, put the headlines up that the love of your life is coming your way, or this, that, and the other thing. But I don't see that in this reading. Again, this is for those of you that this resonates with. If you're single and you are staying single in July, you'll know that this is for you, because it'll speak something to you. You're moving forward. I don't think that you're staying stuck at all. I think you're okay doing you right now, and I think you're okay being single. I don't see this as a negative in any sense, and I think it's okay. So let's see what else we have for you, Capricorn, in July. Co-create. Nice. So to me, the first thing that I get is this feeling of co-creation, but you might be meditating and spending time in meditation, or you might just be very focused in your thinking in your quiet time, and you might find that you're connecting with your higher power, with whoever you consider to be God, source, spirit, whatever that is to you. And I get the feeling that this co-create is really a personal thing between you and your spiritual practice. And I think that this is really a long-term plan. To me, it just has the feeling of something long-term is coming in for you, but you have this understanding that there's a wait, and the process has to play out for you. And I think it will. I think a lot of good things happen for you in July intuitively, because you are really focused on what it is that you want. And I have this feeling that there's this positive energy, this flowing energy that is really boosting you and carrying you through the month of July. And you also have here and now. So to cap it off, here and now, you're, again, like I've said, you're in the moment. You're really focused on yourself, what you want. You're not thinking about the past hurts. You're not looking back at that too much, and you're not really having anxiety over the future. You're really writing this out in the moment, and I think it's a great way for you to just be in July. I think it serves you well, because I think it truly does bring out in your future what it is you want, and I think ultimately it does come your way. But again, I don't see that in July as being the big theme for you. You're doing you, and you're okay doing you, and that is, I think that's the best thing that you could do moving forward. So with that said, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to say, if you want to win the Light Seers Tarot and you're a subscriber, all you have to do is comment and let me know that you're a subscriber. Just comment below. If you're not subscribed, just go ahead and subscribe and let me know that you did, and I'll include you in the drawing after July concludes, and we'll see who is the winner of this awesome deck. And with that, I'm going to say have a great rest of your day. Thank you.